Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be doing a declutter. Now this is like an all-around declutter, not just for eyeshadow palettes. There may be some small like quads or trios floating around in here, but it's mostly just like lips and all that kinds of stuff. So I do have an eyeshadow palette declutter down below. If you guys want to check that out, I will be sure to link that. And let's go ahead and get started. So I just want to say right off the bat, I am giving these to friends and family. I don't throw anything out as long as it's not eyeliner or mascara. Now if the mascara is completely sealed in the cardboard packaging, I will declutter that and give that to a friend, of course. But I don't give anything that was on my eyes to friends and family. That's just big no-no. So the first two things I have right here are the Wet n Wild Matte Catsuit Liquid Lipsticks in the shade Video Vixen, which is a nice blood red brownie kind of color. The shade's pretty patchy. I do have a color very similar to this, so I pretty much don't need this. It's kind of like a waste. And I also have the shade Take It Like a Vamp. It was a limited edition collection, I believe, like a couple falls ago or so. So I have like a couple of these already, so I don't need backup. So we have the Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick in the shade Iconic Iris. This is like a grayish kind of shade. It has a little bit of a shimmer. It's very, very sheer and shimmery, and it dries down very matte. I just don't reach for it. I used it quite a bit, but I don't know if it is dried up. No, it's still good. Yeah, so I used it quite a bit, but still, I'm not a big fan of it, and the formula is very, very weird. It's pretty sticky for a while, so I'm just gonna take it out of my collection. So the next thing I'm going to be decluttering is the Galactic Liquid Lipsticks. I have the shade Blossom and Demure. Now here's the thing. If you want to overline your lips with these, you need a lip pencil. I mean, I know some liquid lipsticks are opaque enough to do that. These are very, very thin. Very thin. So if I were to put this on, right where my line, like my actual lip ends, it will be very, very sheer there, and then it would have more color on the edge. If you know what I mean, it's kind of, it just looks very odd in my opinion. And I just don't reach for them. I got these in Boxy Charm. They're a beautiful color, like a mauve and like a pink. I just don't reach for them. This is the Wet n Wild Lush Lash Mascara. I have the shade Green as Thistle, and I have Sapphire Night Live. Just don't reach for it. I mean, obviously they're in the packaging, but I don't see a need for blue or green mascara. If I'm gonna go for a colored mascara, it's probably gonna be like a bronzy shade. I'm not gonna go for green. I'm not even gonna go for purple, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I don't know what was coming across my mind when I picked these up, but it just doesn't do what I need it to do. It doesn't make my lashes longer, or doesn't give them volume, or doesn't fluff them up. It doesn't do much. It just literally tints your lashes, and to me, that's not enough to keep like a bunch of these. I may even still have more in there, to be honest with you. I bought this from Walmart. It's a beautiful cool tone palette. I really like these shades. I absolutely love this shade right here. It's one of my favorite kinds of taupe, but I just don't use it, and to me there's no reason to keep this if I don't use it. I'm sure I have every single shade in these palettes in some other palette of mine already. I don't need duplicates. I do like the formula. The shimmers are okay. They're not the best in my opinion, but I don't need duplicates. I definitely have a lot of duplicates of certain things, so I definitely don't need another one of this. It's a Beauty Matte Metallic Liquid Lipstick, and I have there is no shade on this anywhere. It's like a red kind of color. It's not even open. I was going to use it, but I'm just like, you know what, I don't see myself wearing a metallic matte lipstick. So I'm just gonna give this away. It came in like a little Ziploc, like it came in like a free gift type of thing. It's meh. I also have another one of those Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks in the shade Don't Be a Plum Plum, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then I have the Milani liquid lipstick in the shade Love. Now supposedly this is a good dupe for the oh, what's it called? This is a really good dupe for Kat Von D Lolita if you're against her little drama thing or you're not supporting her. This is a good dupe supposedly from what I've heard and seen, but I just don't wear it. I don't reach for it. It's a little too warm for my complexion sometimes, and I don't know why I picked it up. It does look good, but it's a little too warm for my liking nowadays, especially since I have pink hair. I don't want to like mix the two, especially since my hair is like super cool toned kind of pink. It doesn't make sense to go and like mix and match like warms. Nah, it's not my thing. Next we have the Fergie eyeshadow palette. It's in Duchess Lounge. That's what it looks like. I just don't reach for it. I mean, I opened it and didn't do anything with it. I thought I would have gotten more use out of it. I think I swatched it like maybe once or twice. And that was it. So there's no reason to have that even in my collection. e.l.f. Lock On Brow Cream in the shade Medium Brown. This is a really good brow cream. I used this quite a bit when I first started doing my brows. It is like $3. I don't know if they upped the price or not, but it's like $3. It's really, really good. Honestly, I do recommend it. I just don't use it enough. I've been in love with my Anastasia like brow mascara. Wipe your brow. It does come off and transfer, so just be warned about that, but it is a good alternative to the Anastasia. It just won't be as transfer resistant as that. So then we have the Milani single eyeshadow in the shade Bella Silver. It's a metallic. Like I haven't even like opened this. It's still in this little plastic sealed wrap thing. I got this I think from Dollar Tree. I got like a bunch of them, but I'm just like, I don't wear silver. I thought this was a matte shade, didn't really look at it, but I just don't wear it. There's no reason to. I don't really wear silvers. I don't really like how they look. So we have the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion highlighter in the shade Who's That Pearl. This is so nice, but there is a lot of glitter in it when you put it on. It's just very, very glittery. I do really like it. I just don't reach for it. A lot of these products that I'm getting rid of, there's nothing wrong with them. I just don't reach for them. The thing I really don't like about it is just that it's I just don't like the cushion aspect of it. I don't use beauty blenders. I don't even have a beauty blender or anything close to that. So my only way to use it is with my finger, and it does, like I don't have it on today obviously, but it does work nicely. It does blend out nicely. You can build it up. I like it. I just don't reach for it. So next we have the Gigi Hadid lipsticks. I have the shade Erin and I have the shade McCall. Now here's the thing. I just swatched these and I think I might have worn these once just to test it out. This shade is a little too brown for my skin tone. I'll just give you a swatch for it. Too warm. I can't really pull it off very well. So it's not the kind of shade that I would actually want to wear. I don't know what I was thinking. I bought this off of Amazon. It took like 5 million years to get here, and now that I got it, I'm just like, why did I even waste the money? Because I just don't like the colors, like any of them. I think I kept one out of the whole collection, but that's what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty, but it just wouldn't flatter my skin tone. We also have the shade McCall, which is way too warm for my skin tone. Like, it's way too warm, way too beige. To me, I don't look good in like a beige nude or like concealer like nude. That would be like concealer on my lips. It just it doesn't do anything great for my skin tone. It doesn't do anything good. Then I'm getting rid of my Wet n Wild Catsuit Metallic Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Gunmetal Heart. This is obviously probably like a collector's item because it's in that gothic collection from Wet n Wild. I just don't wear it. I mean, it's so sheer. I mean, in all honesty, I'm like, why did I even bother with this specific one? I mean, I don't see a reason to have this. I don't do crazy looks. I don't wear crazy colors on my lips. So anything crazy is kind of like, to me, I shouldn't have bought it, in my own opinion. So this was a waste of money. It's very sheer. It's pretty. The shade Tara from the Gigi Hadid. Now, I thought this would have been a little bit better, but this is still a very, very browny kind of nude. Like, I thought this would be like at least be able to work out, but on my skin tone, No, like just no. And I've only worn these like once, and then I saw the color and I wiped them off immediately. So like I'm not even trying to, you know. And that's like the most I've done with these lipsticks, is just swatch them and put them on once. So I don't like it. It's just like a typical Maybelline formula. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and be sure to go and stick around and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button, and that way you can go and see part 2 of my declutter. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.